Hey everybody, it's Chris from Marketing During Tough Times. Thanks for stopping by. It is Friday and today I'm going to talk about something business owners do all the time that's a mistake, and that's chasing the latest, greatest, shiny object. As a business owner, we are constantly gathering new information and trying to find new ways to do things. There's always stuff coming up that we need to do that needs our immediate attention. And there's only so much time. And so sometimes we forget to do something that's working right now or has worked in the past in favor of doing the latest, greatest, shiny object, the latest, greatest thing. So we forget our fundamentals. And what inspired this post was recently someone called me to audition for their band. If you don't know this, in addition to being a business coach, I work as a guitarist. So a band calls me up and says, hey, would you like to come audition? Now, I haven't auditioned in years. Most people hire me just because they know me as a guitarist or they've been referred, so I'm not typically asked to audition. So I was like, sure, I'll audition. I was a little nervous about it. I haven't auditioned in a long time. And the singer made a point of saying, we're a serious band, we work all the time, and we're auditioning like 8 other guitar players, and he gave me a set list of songs to learn and assigned me an audition time and all that. So I prepare for the audition. I go out to the rehearsal space. I arrive early, and there's 2 guitarists in front of me, and they were nice guys, and they had really nice equipment, like the latest, greatest, shiny objects, everything that you needed, all the effects and electronic things and guitars and everything. And they were also like much younger than me. Like I'm 54. They were all like, late 20s. Maybe one guy was 30. So I was like the old guy. So I was immediately like, the old guy. Who wants to be the old guy? Not me. So I hear them warming up, and they can play. Both guys sound great. And, I wasn't blown away, but they sounded great. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a competitive audition. And so they each go one at a time, and they start playing, and they both made a fundamental mistake, a fatal flaw, the one thing you have to do. They both forgot to tune their guitars. They forgot to tune. It didn't matter what they played. Everything they played sounded terrible. Now, they had this amazing guitar that cost thousands of dollars. They had all these electronic effects you plug your guitar into, including a guitar tuner. They both were plugged into tuners. And then these great amplifiers, and everything they played sounded awful because they didn't do the first thing they teach you in guitar lessons. That's how to tune your guitar. I don't know why they didn't tune. Maybe they were nervous, but they forgot to tune. So all I had to do was the most basic thing. Before I played, I just had to tune my guitar. And that was it. The next day, they called me. They said, hey, we'd love to have you come back next week and just play with us one more time. We think you're a great fit for the band. So every time I show up for rehearsal, I must tune my guitar, 10 or 20 times. It reminds me of when I first went to Berklee College of Music in 1986. The first thing the professor told us is, you have to play in tune and you have to play in time. You have to be in groove. It doesn't matter what you play. If any of those elements are missing, everything you play is going to sound awful. So as a business owner, we're chasing shiny objects, particularly in marketing. We're all doing Facebook ads. And so Apple announced recently that they're going to change the privacy settings on our phones and our devices so that we can't be tracked anymore, which apparently is not gonna go well with Facebook ads. Facebook ads aren't gonna be able to be retargeted. There's something going on with that. So we spent all this time trying to perfect our Facebook ads, chasing this shiny object, only to find out it's not gonna work anymore. And in the process, maybe we've stopped doing direct mail, or we stopped doing door hangers, or stopped doing something like postcards, something super basic, fundamental that builds our companies. So for 2021, I want you to take some time and look at what worked 5 years ago, what worked 10 years ago that built your company, that got things going, and because you're going to need to revisit that because digital marketing is going to be changing, and we're not sure how it's going to affect. It's an unknown right now. So moving forward, I am looking at my traditional, boring marketing like email, like door hangers, like direct mail. So I hope you liked today's post. Be sure and follow me on Facebook. Click that follow button. You'll see my posts every day. If you liked my story, you can also comment in the comment box. I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.